Now that you're required to make a logo of your initials or your full name, you might want to know some extra things or magical things that Fireworks can do. And so I'm going to show you a few different things that it can do. One would be simply to make your text follow a path. So if I were to write out a name here using the text tool and just set that aside, and now create with the pen tool a path. For example, this curved line like that. Now, if I use my arrow, A for arrow is the shortcut on a keyboard, A. If I were to select that and hold the shift key down and select the path as well, what I can do is go into the text menu and say attach in path. And now it's kind of within the circle, this path or the rounded part, and that might not be the best idea. So I'm going to undo this, and this time I'm going to say attach to path, and you'll see that now the text has followed the path. If I use the sub-selection arrow, which is the whitish arrow right beside the black one, I can select this path that I've made and still modify it so that maybe the text can follow the path a little bit better. And there you go. There's one idea that you can use. Another one would be to convert your text into paths. Here, this is what I mean. If you're going to use these same initials, J and S. Okay, so now I've got these two. I'm going to zoom in here just so you can see a little bit better. And I'm going to select this and right-click on it and say Convert to Paths. Now when I click on it, I have all these little points that I can just change the shape of this text as I wish. So say I want this J to have a wider back. And now I'm going to take the S, right-click, convert it to a path, and just change its shape a bit. Maybe not much. Okay, so now I've got these two different letters. And if I can go even further. So now I've changed the shape of a letter, but now I can kind of superimpose them, hold the shift key and select both, go to the modify menu and say combine these, and you'll see that there's different ways to combine them. One way might be punch. Sorry, I have to use the white arrow. It's a good thing that you saw this, because you have to use the white arrow to select these. And once you do that, go back to combine, punch, and all of a sudden you see this way it punched out the S where it was intersecting with the J. So I want you to play around with the different ways of combining things and use color and try different things to make a logo out of your name or initials.